Now, what I really wanted to speak on in this call is the entire Drake situation. Give it a little more publicity, because in all honesty, this guy is going to keep running off and doing this shit, and nobody's going to stop him if I don't. You know what I'm saying? If I don't bring it to the light and make somebody and form some sort of opposition or defense towards that. You know what I'm saying? And I really want to call this situation out. I'm going to air this shit out. I'm going to air it out. I'm not going to go into details as to who and what.
Yeah, wait, hold on. Right before you say, because I don't know if you saw the most recent development. So your former manager, which is Adam, right, from I Know Jumper, he actually did a podcast, and he actually, I guess maybe he spoke to someone like off record, but they brought it onto the podcast, and they kind of went a little bit more in detail. So supposedly it was... Okay, yeah. So they brought in DJ Carnage or whatever. Now I've spoke to DJ Carnage, talked to me and said, according to him, he says Drake, he mentioned you to Drake, not Drake went to him trying to get to you. You get me? I guess at least what Carnage was saying, I guess maybe in defense of Drake, that, hey, if anything, Drake did his thing on his own, maybe with a song possibly, right? Like the snippet that we keep hearing. And then, like, he introduced Drake to you, but Drake may have not got the idea from you because he didn't come to you first, then do a song. You get me? Or try to reach out and do a song. You could give your version, though.
As far as the circumstances of it, I'm not entirely sure, nor will I land. I mean, now that it's publicized that DJ Carnage was the one that had brought my information to me, I mean, this is pretty much how it went. I got on the phone, and I'm not trying to go against anyone. I'm not trying to be an asshole about the situation, but this is the truth. You know what I'm saying? I got on the phone. He said, "Yo, Drake reached out. He watched your interview. He said he fucks with you." You know what I'm saying? And then I was made aware that Drake was going to contact Adam from No Jumper. Now this is before now. Now regardless of the situation at hand, remember this: Drake said he did not know who I was. He said he had no clue who I was, even though he knew about the thorough fan base and the big fan base and how much the players his song have accumulated. When he said it's post this situation.
Hey, let me just clarify for anybody who might be listening too. So when Drake did an interview with I think it was DJ Semtex on Beats One Radio, he said that his snippet went out, or people started hearing the snippet, then your fans or people who like you kept commenting your name. Then, according to him, he said he went and looked you up. So it made it seem like he didn't know who you were until that point. And you're saying, nah, he knew who I was because he had prior...
Exactly. So that's what I'm saying. That's the first lie. That's the first lie. Drake cannot deny this. That was the first lie because DJ Carnage even says it. Whether he spoke to him or Drake spoke to him, point being is that Drake knew who I was at that point in time. Long before that. Long before the videos, long before he was exposed for what he did, he knew. And he went on the video, he went on the fucking video and lied. That's point blank period. Now as far as why he said what he said and why he covered it that way, I can understand, because publicly, I mean, you're the GOAT right now. He's the biggest one out there right now. You know what I'm saying? And I wouldn't want to basically be caught up taking from a 19-year-old kid that's in fucking jail. That's low. You get what I'm saying?
Let me ask you a question. Do you think Drake would have a problem? I say he did, right? Like, now, of course, you think he did. He's saying he didn't, right? You think Drake would have a problem? And again, I have my own opinions, but I'm asking you. Do you think Drake would have a problem publicly admitting, if he did take, like, yo, he was influenced, like, yo, I was listening to X and I ain't gonna lie, man, yo, that flow is ill, I kind of used it. You think he would have a problem, like, admitting that?
Hell, fuck yeah, what the fuck? Bro, come on now, bro. Look at Cha-Cha. Look at Cha-Cha. Hotline Bling? It was Cha-Cha. It was a Cha-Cha remix. Shout out to fucking Dram, by the way. Shout out to Dram. Phenomenal record. Phenomenal artist. He's doing very well. Shout out to the new generation. You know what I'm saying? I want to give power to everyone that's new that's coming out. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Lil Yachty. Shout out to Dram. Shout out to Lil Uzi. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to all the... Shout out to fucking Kodak, man. Free Kodak. You know what I'm saying? Like give the kids a fucking chance, bro. And I just feel like Drake is a corporate bully. You know what I'm saying? Like beyond some street shit, cause nobody feels this nigga, you know what I'm saying? But on a corporate level, bro, give the young niggas a chance. If you say you really about the culture, the if you say you really understand the struggle, you know what I'm saying? Rather than being submissive to helping people, why is it that you're contradicting everything you're saying you and do? You know what I'm saying? You're a big contradiction because you're being selfish.
Yeah.
Beyond helping your family and helping, obviously, I'm all for that. But people that are self-sustained, I'm self-sustained. Black self-sustained. All these people are self-sustained. Let's help these people and make them like you as a person rather than on a corporate level. Because the type of person he is, this is not facts, but the type of person he is, and by what I've heard, he's the type to go do the remix and ask for 100% royalty rate. That's how I live. That's what I'm aware of. He's the type of person, like, if he would have did Look At Me remix, right?
Yeah.
He would have most likely did this. He would have contacted me and be like, hey, I want to remix your song. I'm going to put it on the radio, but I want 100% of the royalty rate. Therefore, I want to own the master and have 100% of the royalties. And you own nothing, but I'll give you some face. That's the type of person I feel like he is. And that's the type of corporate shit that you'll see in the industry. Besides these fucked up deals that they're giving these artists and having them sign their fucking souls.
Hold on. About that point, right? Let me ask you a question about that point, right? Because, like, I would think, right, and you are right about that. Like, I do believe he would do that. I think I've heard that he may have done that before. Maybe not him, but his label, just because of how his status is. But I'm thinking most rappers, like Nicki, would probably do that. Most rappers on his level would do it. Now, do you think that that's just something Drake would do, or just anybody that high up in the industry would do?
There's a lot of industry. There's a lot of bigger industry. Like, once you get to a certain status quo, you become this alleged superstar. Because I don't know if he a B-list or A-list celebrity. Because he's very, very big.
Who?
He's on a corporate level, like as far as business-wise. Drake, is he A-list or B-list?
Oh, no, he's A-list, man. He sold 1 million first week. You got to be A-list.
All right, so let's look at it this way. All right, let's use J. Cole for an example.
Yeah.
If J. Cole, this is about what I've observed. You get what I'm saying? J. Cole seems like he's down to earth guy, and I've seen him go out of his way for his fans, and I've seen him do a lot of nice things. So shout out to J. Cole.
Okay.
If a fan, let's put it this way, if a fan contacted J. Cole and showed him this really, really good song, I feel off of my observation that someone as big as J. Cole would be like, yo, I'll remix the shit, you have fun, you run off with it, you know what I'm saying, you make your money, here's your opportunity to shine, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I feel like Drake and all of the older generation or the people at top don't want to see anyone shine besides himself. And it's with the culture vulture, like being called the culture vulture. And there's also something I wanted to say to Drake personally, because he said beyond what everybody is saying, you get what I'm saying? Beyond what everybody thinks, he's still trying to reach out. You know what I'm saying? His man was just in the studio with my people the other day, and he was saying he wanted to speak to me. You know what I'm saying? So this is how I want to address this. But before I dive into that, you know what I'm saying? I want to really let everybody know what the fuck is going on and what the fuck this is. You know what I'm saying? And what the fuck the game got going on. You know what I'm saying? He reached out, like I said, he reached out to his man, and my people was in the studio, and he said he wanted to talk to me. So this is how I feel, you know what I'm saying? This is bottom line of it. I'm 19 years old. I'm self-sustained. I've done everything. I've marketed all of my stuff simply by fighting online. You know what I'm saying? By fucking girls online doing stupid shit, like, you know what I'm saying? Like the teens want to see, like the kids want to see. I publicize basically negativity and bullshit as a marketing method. I was smart from the jump, you know what I'm saying? So I had one thing and only one thing that really made my status quo really go up, which was Look At Me initially. By the way, I'm a multi-genre artist. I don't just make one genre, so if you thoroughly go through my artistry, people often hear just that screaming shit I do, but there's more than that. There's a whole different side of my music. I have a lyrical side, I have an R&B side, I have a rock side. I do everything, you know what I'm saying? But beyond that, I had one song that had made me this big artist that I am, and that's Look At Me. Mm-hmm. Now, I got this horrible fucking situation that I'm going through. I've been in custody for damn near 9 months on something that does not have evidence. If I as a person, you know what I'm saying, if I was a person and I was gonna take, and I'm not even gonna fucking entertain the fact that I know he did it, but if myself as a person, if I saw that this 19-year-old kid was going through through a hard fucking time, before I even dropped anything relevantly sounding to it, because Drake is aware of me. I want to make that very clear. Before I even dropped anything sounding like it, I would have reached out and like, yo, how the fuck can I help you? Like, come to my court, like, come to a court day or something, you know what I'm saying? So you really care about the culture. Don't speak about the fucking culture and just get in and pick up the remains of what you can find. If you really want to help the culture and you want to help people, help these young niggas that's going through everything, that what they going through, you know what I'm saying? Reach out like a real nigga. Come to a court day. Tell my judge like, yo, he's doing good things with his life. Sure, yo, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? Reach out, be a real nigga.
And let me ask you a question about that, right? And again, you of course are in the position you are, so maybe it's hard for you to even like see this point of view I'm trying to give. But like, you know, again, with the culture vulture, like a lot of people call Drake a culture vulture. A lot of people they pretty much say Drake is riding waves, or you know what I mean, he's going from flow to flow, whatever it is, and right, and because of such like pressure, I guess, like even. If you look at a new artist he's working with, he's going overseas. He's not even really embracing U.S. artists, because as soon as he links up with a new artist...
Let me cover that before you even say it. Let me cover that before you even go into that even more. He's going overseas now. Ray Shremmer, right? That's Ray Shremmer. And shout out to fucking Ray Shremmer. They're phenomenal artists, great artists. I respect them as young, you know what I'm saying? Like, shout out to them, you know what I'm saying? Ray Shremmer just went platinum with their new album, and I'm aware of this in jail. I've been paying attention to this in jail. I don't speak unless I know my politics, or I feel like I can debate. Ray Shremmer just went platinum. As soon as they went platinum, as soon as they did all these huge things that they've done, everybody was aware of them before this, because they had that no flex zone from before, so everyone was aware of them.
Of course.
I didn't see Drake reach out until they went platinum, and until they could have been of benefit, and until he could have rolled off their wave. Until they hit that big point. Until he felt like he could have eaten off them or benefit off of them. I have not seen Drake reach out to someone that has nothing. Besides people that he knows, you know what I'm saying? I have not seen him reach out to artists. Even the artists he bites, you know what I'm saying? I have not seen it myself. And that is why I'm saying, that's why I feel like that. Now as far as what you're going to say with the out-of-state artists, because I know you spoke of I think an artist named, do you remember when he said that there was another artist on that song that he previewed in Amsterdam?
Gigs.
Yeah, he spoke about him. I'm not entirely sure who that is.
He's huge in the UK. Yo, this is what I was actually trying to say though, or question, right? Do you think Drake himself is afraid to show the new artist love because he doesn't want to be labeled as a culture vulture, or do you think he just doesn't want to put nobody on? Okay, because part of me.
He doesn't want to put nobody on.
Okay, so you don't even think like he might be scared of.
I'm scared. I'm not going to disrespect him like that. Scared, no. Drake's smart. He's not a retard. You know what I'm saying? He has potential. He's there. I mean, this is like a new nigga coming for the GOAT. You know what I'm saying? I respect that. You know what I'm saying? This is the GOAT. He's the GOAT right now. He's the greatest out right now. He knows what he's doing. You know what I'm saying? But on a corporate level, and on a street level, you gonna have somebody like, and I'm not even from the front anymore, you feel me? But he's gonna have somebody slap him, and so when he realizes that, like, beyond like this corporate shit, your thing's not gonna be good on the street if you keep doing what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? If you running off with niggas shit, and then publicizing it as your own, you know what I'm saying, and not giving the young niggas credit, somebody gonna slap you. And bro, like, my face good in my city, you feel me? My face good in Florida, you feel me? So a nigga can't come to my city and be around me while I'm out and think that his face not gonna be good with me and he can perform in my city. You know what I'm saying? He gonna go so far until he get himself fucked over on the street nigga level beyond that corporate shit. Because when you record these songs and you publish them on the radio and you have this great online presence, you still have to go outside. You still have to go outside. Bottom line is you still have to go outside. You want people to respect you and want to actually be by your side and not have these load of people that don't fuck with you because you're an asshole. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's how I feel about that situation. That was an asshole move. Now, if you want to redeem yourself, you know what I'm saying, for the culture, I'm not even going to say for me. If you want to redeem yourself for the culture, and I'm saying this to Drake and to all the fans and to everyone, now that they thoroughly understand that the fucking nigga lied, you know what I'm saying, he lied. He lied. He played it like he did not know who I was. He knew who I was. He knew the song. He knew that. There's proven fact that he knew that. You know what I'm saying? DJ Carter spoke to himself. Even if he said he reached out to him bullshit because I didn't tell him to reach out to him, that's how I feel about it. But even if, you know what I'm saying, they spoke, he knew who I was, he watched my interview, he knew who I was, he reached out, said I fuck with you, point blank, period. He lied. So if you're really about the culture, right? If you're really, and this is to Drake and to all his fans and to my fans, and I want to make this public, I even want to make a fucking hashtag. I wouldn't even want to make this trend. You know what I'm saying? I want to give as much power to this as possible, and I'm trusting you. I want to you to publicize this. You know what I'm saying? So you got the tea right now. You got academics. Shout out to DJ Academics. You got the tea right now. You got a prospect. Look, if you really about the culture, Drake, I'm just gonna say this. I'm gonna say this to Drake and his fans. If y'all, like I said, I'm innocent. I'm not outright. You often hear about niggas getting set up in the industry by bitches that want money. You know what I'm saying? That was the situation I had. I'm not gonna dorm into it. I'm not gonna entertain it. I'm not gonna give this bitch no power over me. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna just tough it out because, nigga, in the end of the day, I'm trying to take care of my mom just like everybody else is trying to, and I can't take no sentence or when I just blew up. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna take no fucking plea when I'm just blowing up. And not be able to see my mom smile and be able to take my mom to fucking Dubai and do all types of good shit for my mom, you feel me? You know what I'm saying?
So hold on. And I'm just trying to give some clarity, like, because somebody might be listening right now, like, yo, why is he? Because I've seen this online. I'm pretty sure you have it if you've been paying attention. Some people's like for example, your song, and by the way, congratulations, it made the Billboard Hot 100, and I mean you're in jail, so that's a huge deal, right? So some people are like, yo, why is this guy complaining? Drake, like, even his association with Drake, no matter what it is helping him out. However, like, are you seeing it like, well, you guys might think it's helping me out, but I already had something going, and if anything, it's like threatening to take food out of my mouth, my parents' mouth, and
my mouth, exactly, bro.
Okay.
Exactly. See, bro, I fuck with you. You get it. You get what I'm saying? Which, bro, even my mom, at first, my mom was kind of on that same perspective. My own mother was like, well, you should just be happy that it's great. But I'm like, but you gotta look at it this way. This is what's feeding us. You know what I'm saying? This is what's, like, beyond that, I have a very strong family. So I'm gonna eat regardless of look at me. Fuck look at me. You know what I'm saying? Fuck the song, because I'm an artist. I can get 10 times more than that. I can do, my new album is gonna be phenomenal. I guarantee it goes double platinum. I'm 100% sure of it. But beyond that, this song, you know what I'm saying? The way my mom had looked at it, she was like, well, yo, it's Drake. You know what I'm saying? Even if he did bite you, like, yo, it's Drake. But then I'm like, bro, you gotta look at it this way. That shows he has no respect for me as a person because he doesn't give a fuck about my situation. You know what I'm saying? And that's the situation I had. If I was out, and then I saw that Drake had copied the flow, I would have been ecstatic. I would have been happy. I would have been like, all right, that's lit, because at least he didn't steal my lyrics. Because I'm confident in myself as an artist. I want to make this very clear. If I was out, I would have had no smoke with him. I would have had no pressure. He would have been good to run off of that shit because I respect Drake as an artist on a corporate level, and I know how it goes. A good artist, quote unquote from Albert Einstein, a good artist never exposes the source. They never show where they got their work from.
Hey, by the way, I like that quote.
I mean a lot.
I like that. Hey, I like that quote. And I actually did a lot of research on that, and I could tell you're a well-read young man. And I mean, hey, you have a point. But I did bring up in one of my videos though, right? That's another reason why maybe he's scared to reach out. Like, maybe he thought that no one would notice, and it would just like his shit would just blow up, and maybe your song would just kind of fade out.
Yeah, and that's how I look. I fuck with you. I fuck with you at the very first shit. You mean anything? You hit a nigga line. You feel me? I fuck with you, bro, because you get it. You feel me? That's the whole point. As far as out of jail, bro, that's the goat, bro. Respect to Drake. I'm not trying to disrespect him, you know what I'm saying? Beyond my own anger, you know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to disrespect him, man. I'm not trying to, like, cause that's not someone I want to have as an enemy corporate-wise, you know what I'm saying? On the street-wise, I don't give a fuck. I'm about pressure, you feel me? But on a corporate level, you know what I'm saying? That's not someone I want to have as an enemy. So this is how I look at it. I'm going to keep speaking my piece and keep saying and bringing light to the situation that you basically did that to me while I was in jail, until I feel like he reaches out and at least shows that he cares about the situation all the time. That doesn't mean in any shape or form. Nobody has to spend no money. Nobody has to do anything. I got my own money, you know what I'm saying? But show up to a court date. Come to a court date. Come to my bond hearing. You know what I'm saying? It would have been nice for a nigga to come to my bond hearing and tell my judge, yo, he's doing good big things with his life. You know what I'm saying? Bro, fucking Drake comes to my court date, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Drake comes to my court date and shows the judge, like, yo, he's doing good things with his life. Give him an opportunity. Even if I get $1 million bond, bitch, I'm paying that. You know what I'm saying? I'm paying that. I'm going home. You know what I'm saying? That's all it is right now, just getting a bond. You know what I'm saying? So we just got to really show my judge, like, yo, this young nigga is really doing shit with his life. He's doing great. You need to give him an opportunity and put his situation above what the accusations are. Because all it is alleged. You know what I'm saying? So this is what I wanted to say. This is the end of what I wanted to say. And Drake is really about the culture. If you're really trying to mold the future for the youth and itself, and if you're really trying to show you aren't a shallow person, and that you're more into the art and you're more into the music and to the culture as a person and as a being, you know what I'm saying? Reach out to me. If anything, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna tell a nigga what to do, but reach out, show love. You know what I'm saying? Like beyond what you already did, really show that you support it, or you trying to get out or help me out, because you already took the shot. You already ran off with it. The controversy is already there. There's no way to avoid that. Because if you don't address the situation, I will keep addressing it until it comes to maybe the Breakfast Club or a big somewhere big. You know what I'm saying? I have that pull now. I have that pull, and I'm ready to go. I'm basically ready to fire that nuke if I don't get my respect. If I don't get my respect, I'm publicizing this everywhere. Now, this is just the internet.
So basically, and just to clarify again, you're not sitting here asking Drake for a check. You're not asking for a handout. You're not asking like, yo, give me money. You want love to be reciprocated. That if he used or was influenced by your music, right? You're in a position right now where pretty much that's the only thing that's feeding your family, and that's the only hope of really, like, that's what's been cultivating your fan base. Your fan base been rallying around that. Exactly. That's been supporting you, keeping you strong while you go through this legal process. You just want Drake to show some love, which could be showing up to a court date.
Show some fucking love. Or maybe even come to a court date. Send a fucking letter. Send a letter. Speaking of my judge, come to a court date or something. You don't gotta spend no money. Take one flight. Come out. Boom. Publicize that. I'll be all over the news. The judge will look at me and be like, wow, you must be really doing something with your career. You must be really doing. You get what I'm saying? It would put him in a situation to where if you didn't give me a chance, it would make him look like a horrible person. Do something like that. Show you really. That takes no money. That takes no money. You'd be the bigger man in the situation with all that I said, with all that's been going on. You would really show that you respect the culture. So the real question is, and what I feel like the title should be, XXX speaks on the phone and asks Drake, are you about the culture or are you a vulture? That's a real question. That's a real question.
Right.
If you get what I'm saying, like I said, I want to make this clear one more time. It's not about that he took the song, because I was ecstatic. Immediately I was ecstatic. You know what I'm saying? But then I realized, I was like, well, this might have been actually a bit disrespectful, because he knows I'm in jail. It was made clear. You get what I'm saying? And he might have tried to run off with it. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, if I was not in jail, it would have been perfectly fine, because I know I can make 10,000 songs better. You know what I'm saying? I have this phenomenal album. But while I'm in jail, that was not a cool move. And just man to man, because I know he probably wanted to come out and admit the shit. He might address it. I respect him enough to think that he might address the situation. Or I think he's better than he's good enough. As long as he publicizes this the right way, I'll publicize it the right way as well, so it reaches to them. But, I mean, it's just a fact, like I said, but I'm in jail.
Real quick, I mean, Kodak Black unfortunately just got locked up. He's there at Broward County Jail with you. I mean, you have any words to Kodak, or I mean, his situation that he's going through? I mean, have you seen him?
Man, I feel like they set my man to go, man. I feel like they set him up. Real shit. I only got like a couple, like maybe 30 seconds left, but I feel like they set him up. When I was on ankle monitor, I seen them try to set me up as well. I feel like they set him up. Wow. In all honesty, he had permission to go to that boxing match. As far as the strip club, I'm not sure how that went, but all of these things are used as marketing methods, which can be considered work. You get what I'm saying? So anything that he was to do, it improves his status quo. So I feel like this. That's my personal opinion. Free Kodak, free us.